Hey guys, it's Desi again. Today we're going to be doing stack tutorials on Photopea, and maybe some other stuff as well, but we'll mainly start with stacks. So stacks edits are essentially where you've got like a screen cap at the top and a screen cap at the bottom kind of thing. But yeah, obviously you can play around with it. Again, we want to go 500 by 700. And what I tend to do, because this is going to show you how to use masking, it's pretty much exactly the same as Photoshop, but obviously I'm just going to show you in Photopea's version. If you drag, if you've got the ruler, if you drag, you can literally put this anywhere and it will actually tell you where the centre is. And then, like that. I kind of do this just to make life easier with stacks. You can use templates. I do have a few of them, so you're more than welcome to use them. But I just find it's easier sometimes. So yeah, that's why I'm doing it this way. And then what you want to do is obviously grab your images. So I'm going to get up some AOS screenshots or screen caps, as you can see. I'm just going to scroll through and find one that I want. This might take me a while to find some decent ones. I want to show you that, yeah, you can basically use anything. But obviously it's just nice to have something fancy. Right, let's just do with Desi. It's the first Desi scene I've seen. You can copy it that way, if you want to do it that way. Or again, you go the photo open and place thing. Yeah, I have a lot of folders. And you can do it that way, but obviously if you found them through files, you can literally just drag and drop. Yes, you can resize, like so. I didn't even line that up properly. And then find like your second picture. My mouse is a bit all over the place, even though it's brand new, so I don't know what's going on, but yeah. So there's that is essentially your stack edit. If you go up to view and then click extras off, obviously you'll get rid of them blue lines for you, but it's just really helpful, I think, to have them blue lines sometimes. And the reason why is I'm going to show you now another type of stack that you can do. With Photopea, I'm pretty sure that when you resize, you can't like resize wrong unless you take this button off. Always make sure you've got your keep ratio on, otherwise you will start stretching your images and we don't want that. So yeah, if you've got an image, make sure you've got your keep aspect on or ratio aspect, because that just means you're never gonna make it stretchy. So they always stay the same. So there's that. This also works with masking, so yeah, you're fine with that aspect as well. So if I was to do your layer, let's say I wanted an image on here, if I was then to go right click and click masking and then free transform, again it still applies, like you're not gonna stretch it out or make it look out of proportion. So yeah, both ways works. Just make sure you've got that on because that's most important. So what I was going to say with the lines is if you wanted to add like another image on the side, so when you see these blend kind of stacks that I've been doing and other people have been doing, which I actually really do enjoy making. So what you want to do is you want to just stick to these lines. This is what I do anyway, so obviously it's optional, you don't have to do it this way. I'm trying to make sure I'm not using the same image, but I'm pretty sure that is the same image. Oh no, it's not. So you want to move it and obviously resize it to where you want it to go. Let's say I want it on this segment. Click enter, grab your eraser. Hardness I try to make as like soft as possible. And yes, I do go pretty big because it's going to rasterize it. It just makes it like easier to kind of blend. When you see that, if you drag and drop them in, just rasterize your objects because when you just drag and drop them into Photopea, even Photoshop does it, it will make them into a smart object. You can literally just go through your eraser and just make sure that they're not, or you can right click, I believe. yeah, just click rasterize. So you can do it either way. But yeah, basically what we want to do is we want to just, wrong layer, slowly start removing that bit. If you want to, you could just literally do it like that, so it's lined and lined. I do like the kind of blend function, so what I would do is something like that, and then let's click view extras. So it kind of blends a little bit better. Oh, your transform wasn't working. Like so, and then if you want to, you could get rid of like this shoulder if you wanted to make her like this side the like the primary edit kind of thing. But yeah, that is how you do it essentially. If it's not sized up properly, you can always obviously delete the base, not that one, like so, and then yeah, you can literally just click flatten. Let's take extras off again, and then you can add your border. The one thing I did forget to show yesterday with the border, if you want them equal, and this isn't, if you've done it equal, so like this looks slightly bigger on the bottom, if you do what I'm doing now, and then duplicate that layer, and then go edit, free transform, and then 180. Yes, you've got two layers of borders, but then it makes it equal size, so you can play around with that. And then yeah, you can literally just pop your PSD on top. Again, I'm just going to use another one of Vials, just for the sake of it. This might not work because it might be too dark, but yeah. Let's just use one of mine to upload. So yeah, you just drag. That's not going to work. Like so, and then obviously you can just adjust it to however you want. But yeah, I hope that makes sense. If you've got any questions, do let me know. But yeah, that's basics to how to make a stack. You can also, obviously, with this layer, you can do your filter and your radial blur if you wanted to do that. So you can right click, duplicate, filter blur, and then radial 100%. And then grab your eraser brush and just got that side. Like so, so you can do it like that. So if you wanted to do like the blur kind of effect, you can do that as well. But yeah, if you've got any questions, do let me know. Otherwise, have fun, experiment and play around with it. And yeah, let me know if there's anything you need me to do next.